Hey everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya. It's time for some creepy videos. So yeah, let's hope they're creepy.
On
Oh,
September
they're
8th of
loud.
2022, a video was uploaded online that many viewers are finding hard to explain. The video is anything but ordinary. It was posted by Isbettarelli, who states that she didn't record the video herself, but instead, someone else had filmed it. The footage was later sent to her and was eventually posted online for everyone else to see. Similar to Isbet's reaction, viewers were left terrified by the footage. It's late at night, somewhere in Peru, when suddenly, two friends encounter something pretty disturbing. This is their video.
¿Qué cosa es esa cosa, Dios mío?
Mm.
Es una persona. No, no es una persona. Es una persona doblada. ¿Pero qué es? Ay, madre, no. Está moviéndose raro. Diosito, Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? Ay, no.
I'm pretty sure that's
Understandably,
the person, huh?
the two friends kept their distance from whoever or whatever this was.
But
It stands on all
creepy.
fours while moving its head in a manner that's very unusual. Being paralyzed with fear, both friends stay in place as they continue to observe the strange being. Although it's not clear as to what this was, viewers believe that it might have been a skinwalker or some other supernatural being. Yet, the lack of info on this video makes it likely that we'll never know for sure what this was. So then, had the two friends actually captured something supernatural, or was something else caught? A woman is alone at home when her dogs all of a sudden start acting strange. It was only after looking back at her footage that she realized the reason as to why they were acting odd. Doubtless, the footage has left her disturbed. Now, before showing the video, it's worth noting that the person in this clip has been featured in a previous video before. Laura Combs has been documenting strange activity in her house, and it was just recently that she caught something that has left her even more baffled than before. The following is her video.
Why is it black and white now when it was in color before? Oh, that looks creepy.
Strangely enough, around the same time her dogs start to act up, a mysterious figure appears in her backyard. However, there is something very odd about this figure. It moves in such a way that seems to suggest it's something other than a human. Laura believes that it might be a supernatural entity, considering all that's happened in her home and the strange behavior exhibited by her dogs. Now, viewers also agree, but it's not certain if that's the case. Given what's happened, could it be that Laura's dogs were sensing a supernatural presence, which happened to be outside? Or might there be another explanation for this odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think down below.
Why would a supernatural entity hide behind trees? I'm pretty sure that's usually humans who do that. I mean, granted, it does look weird the way it moves, but that could be just how the camera works, because it's a bit farther away and it's dark, so of course the quality won't be that great anymore. It does look creepy, but yeah. The way it moves from tree to tree, I don't know.
There's a podcast on YouTube by the name of Twisted Chamber, whose hosts consist of two people, Natasha and Kat. A few years ago, they received a strange video from a friend of theirs, who still, to this day, has no idea as to what was captured in it. They were deeply unsettled by the footage, and are looking for answers to explain what was captured. The story goes that the friend was visiting her sick daughter at the hospital late at night, when out of nowhere, something downright creepy is caught in the background. They were sure that nobody else was around, as they were the only ones on this floor. Needless to say, the video is pretty creepy. This is what they caught.
Oh, poor kid.
Oh, hello. Very gorgeous.
Is that the door? Maybe somebody just ran by?
It is only after a couple of seconds that we see a shadow-like figure zoom by. The speed at which they travel seems to be extremely fast, which makes it seem very uncanny. But even more strange is that the figure doesn't appear to be running, but rather standing completely straight while moving at a speed beyond human capacity.
Have you seen how some people run? I find that totally looks like someone running by. Everyone runs differently. There are people who run very upright. There's some people who move a lot. I don't really think that's... Yeah, never mind.
The friend who caught this doubts that it was one of the nurses, or anyone else in general, as they are totally certain that she and her daughter had the floor to themselves. So then, if no one else had been on the floor, who or what was this?
I mean, it's hard to say how tall that person is, but it could be some other kid running by, visiting some other kid, playing hide and seek, something of the sort. I mean, I don't understand what exactly they mean. They had the floor to themselves, so there's no other patients there and no other nurses or doctors. I mean, don't nurses usually have this little place where they have to, where at least one nurse has to be in case someone pushes the emergency button? So that's what I don't quite understand right now, what that is supposed to mean. But apart from that, it could be some kid wandering or running through the hospital. Maybe the mom is visiting the dad who's lying there, or a grandparent or an uncle, whoever, and the kid gets bored and starts running around the place. That's normal. Unless it's the intensive care unit or something that is secluded from all the other spaces in a hospital where you can't just go in and out as you please. But yeah, that's my guess. I think it's just some kid running by. Or
there is
some
yet
person.
To be a clear answer to
but
this
it looks
question.
like a kid to me.
But like with most videos, it seems that we won't know for sure until more evidence is given. This next video was suggested by Armando Caesar, who says he has no idea where this video originally came from. The source is unknown. However, after doing a bit of research, he was able to gather some info on the footage. According to Armando, the woman in this video is a house cleaner who's been cleaning an extremely old house for years. She usually comes at night to clean the place, and almost every night while being there, she swears that she can hear voices and footsteps from the floor above, even though no one else is inside the house. One night, the cleaning lady's friends dare her to clean the house, but with the lights off, and to record whatever happens. Although hesitant at first, she took the dare, thinking it would be a great idea, as she would prove to her friends that she's not crazy and the house is actually haunted. But little did she know that this would be one of the biggest mistakes she's ever made.
Just a stupid question. How can you clean if it's dark? You won't be seeing what you're doing. You'll be missing a lot. spots, won't you? I mean, I couldn't clean in the dark.
It's late at night, the lights are off, and the woman is at this place.
I'd be shitting
This
myself.
is what was captured.
With or without voices.
Have I to really cope there? Ah! What? God.
Could it be that someone is living there secretly?
Can't scare me, you bastard. I'm coming.
Just looked at as someone was standing there on the steps. Oh, that's just the... Okay, no, that was the clock there. Never mind.
For Alan. To prove that it is top at banister. Hello, Pauline, I'm shitting myself. Sounds like there's something in that bedroom. I'm up to the top of the stairs.
Did that just open by itself? So maybe somebody is in there. On the other hand, it's... Never mind. Why doesn't she just turn on the lights? I mean, she's obviously scared.
Oh,
Who cares about a dare?
I can hear a noise in the background, but it's in that cupboard, and it is the airing cupboard. So that's where the boiler is, and it sounds like it's just someone's just come up the back of me. Door, bollocks.
I keep trying to look around the corner, so I always...
Now I want to go back down now.
Then go, woman, go. That's creeping even me out. Although I'm not there.
Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the foot. I daren't move. Do you know if I weren't shitting me said?
Just the... I
want to go down.
I jump out the window.
Normally, anyone who encounters something like this would flee from the house immediately.
Yeah.
But it seems that the cleaning lady was feeling pretty brave that night. However, if it wasn't for the following incident, this video would have been a lot longer. What happens next, before heading downstairs, has left her completely shook. This is what she caught.
I'd be screaming my head off.
Open the door for me, please.
Whoa, was
I have
somebody
just seen
there?
something. I have just seen something.
Then get out of there!
Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down.
Jeez.
A loud bang comes from one of the rooms, at which the woman points the camera and captures something by the door. It happens real fast, but if you slow the footage and pause at the right time, you can see what appears to be a palish looking figure peeking at the woman from behind the door.
That palish looking figure looks like some kind of electronic glowing, so maybe that's the person who's also holding a smartphone for some light. That was my first thought.
Eerily enough, it seems to have been standing there before even pointing the camera at it. It is at this point that the woman has seen enough and decides to call it a night. Now, with all that's happened in this video, one can't help but think if something paranormal had truly occurred. If so, then the dare she took proved to be successful. Yet not much info was given on the video to prove that it's either real or fake, so it's up to you to come up with your own conclusion. As is often the case with videos like this, what happened that night remains a total mystery.
Yeah, that was definitely
The following video
creepy.
comes from Ryan Godoy, who while using a public restroom, heard strange noises coming from the stall next to his. Curious as to who or what was making those noises, he takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence. He knew for a fact that nobody else was inside the restroom, so it didn't make sense that all of a sudden, somebody was in the stall next to his. He begins to record and ends up capturing something pretty terrifying.
Did he look
Take a
into the
look.
stalls before going into that one? Maybe someone's sitting with its legs up. Well, that... Okay, that would be weird with a draft, but it could happen that it... Okay, that's weird.
Without warning, the stall suddenly slams on its own. Naturally, Ryan runs away from the restroom, fearing that whatever had slammed the door is most likely capable of causing serious harm. Now, unfortunately, the video lacks enough info to determine if it's real or not, but regardless, the sudden movement of the door closing is definitely scary on its own.
I mean,
But as always, what are your thoughts on this?
It might have...
Ghost or something else?
Well, there's nobody to be seen. It could have been him holding a string and pulling the door.
More often than
or
not,
whatever we
most
know.
videos on the paranormal have very little information or not enough context, but it's usually these that tend to be the creepiest. Therefore, this next video is no exception to this notion. The following footage takes place inside a mine somewhere in Chile. The people in this video appear to be workers for a mining company, and it seems that one of the workers is filming the inside of this mine. They pan the camera all around the space, when suddenly, something very unusual is caught in the footage. With that said, be sure to look closely, as you might miss it the first time. Take a look.
I don't know where to look. Top, bottom, left, right, center. Oh, okay. Never mind. Looks like a shadow. Yeah, now the shadow moved back in there.
There's a small crevice a few feet away, and just outside of it, there seems to be a small, shadowy figure resting against the wall. It is only seen momentarily before the camera pans away and then pans back to find nothing there.
Yeah, but there's definitely
Now
movement
there's
going
plenty of
back in
theories as to
there,
what this could
so
have been,
that
but the
could've-
most popular one seems to be the belief that this might have been a creature known as a duende, an elf-like entity with sinister intentions. Yet, like most theories, it is not a fact, but simply a belief. So, whatever this was is currently unknown. But of course, you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal was captured.
But
What
why,
exactly was caught in this video?
why does this elf-like entity look as if it's dressed in pants and a jacket? And to me, it totally looks, when the camera comes back, it totally looks as if it was that shadow was just disappearing off into that hole here, you know? So that could have just been a coworker playing a prank on them as well. Somebody dressed in black, although it did look very shadowy and not necessarily as somebody dressed in black, I have to admit. But yeah, I just...
In this next video, a security guard is working the night shift at an empty facility when something extremely creepy is caught on camera. The guard in this video is known as Tim Saver, and he's been working the night shift at a place that he believes is haunted. From strange noises that seemingly come out of nowhere, to the odd feeling that someone else is inside the building, Tim has plenty of reasons to explain why he films during his shift. Now, there have been plenty of unexplainable things caught on camera, but a particular video has left many viewers unsettled. In this video, Tim hears a noise coming from a space near the ceiling. He proceeds to check out the noise, but when he gets there, something is captured that Tim hadn't noticed until looking back at the footage. When he saw what was caught, he was left speechless. This is what he captured.
Maybe someone or something is in that building, eh? Or some animal. What is that? Okay. That looks like a hand. And some statue. Wait. Oh crap. Okay, replay. Fine. Mouse, get out of there. That does look like a hand there. There's some fingers on that head. But where's the rest of the body? Weird.
After zooming in and brightening the footage, we can see what appears to be a hand grasping at an object inside the space. After a few seconds, it then disappears. Tim is sure that what he captured is something paranormal. However, some viewers believe that it might have been someone hiding inside the building.
That's a
Nevertheless,
possibility.
the footage remains a mystery. But it seems that Tim will soon be posting more to explain this video. For now, the question remains, who or what was captured?
I mean, where's the space there for somebody to sit, lie, stand, crouch, whatever? Unless there's something going down here, that someone's standing down there and it's just the hand coming up. I mean, maybe it's just fake. Because if he apparently didn't see it while looking there, and that little part is conveniently out of the picture when the next moment he comes back and the hand is gone, so maybe he's just playing a trick himself on everyone. That would be a possibility. Because otherwise, where's the rest of that hand? Where does that... Would a person fit there? It's hard to see. Maybe there is a whole lot of space that we just can't see, but yeah, I don't know.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. This last video comes from someone who works the night shift at a department store inside a mall. For some reason, almost every night, strange noises are heard inside the store. Although the person who works there isn't sure what exactly is going on, a video of theirs has left viewers wondering if the store might be dealing with something paranormal. It's close to midnight, the employee is all alone, and the following is caught on camera. This is what was captured.
What's going on, guys? Making a video. It's been a couple days since I made the last one. I'm feeling good. That was... Yo! Hello?
I mean, that looks pretty big, so there could easily be somebody hanging around there.
Jesus Christ, it was behind me.
Oh, Jesus.
Out of nowhere, a small silhouette of what appears to be a child stands right behind the employee. Now, because the video ends abruptly, it's hard to be sure if what was caught is actual paranormal evidence. But whether paranormal or not, there's no doubting that the sudden appearance of the small figure is creepy alone. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Paranormal or not?
No, probably just some child.
Thanks for watching,
Although,
and I hope you enjoyed.
Like, what is
Until
that child
next time.
doing there in the middle of the night? Maybe it was a friend of the dude making the video. Oh wait, what? 10 more seconds? Is anything still gonna... No, nothing. Well, I have to admit these videos all were pretty creepy. They can also easily be explained, at least most of them, as human beings playing tricks or doing stuff. So, yeah, I'm not convinced. But I was creeped out, so at least that worked. Well, alright, you guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you were creeped out as well and had some fun. Have a great day or a great night, and see you in the next video. Bye.